Hello, my beautiful, vibrant energies. Hello, guys. How you doing? I am Vibrant V. Welcome to the channel. Right, guys. If I sound kind of croaky or weird or whatever, it's just because it's kind of early in the morning. So you know that croaky sounding voice. Yeah, that's me. All right. So I don't know if you'll be waking up early. I don't know if you'll be waking up early or having to, do something where your voice isn't going to sound the best, my darlings. But yeah, for some of you, maybe. Okay, so Sagittarius. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, early morning. Gotta get with it. So, those who are new, feel free to like, subscribe, comment down below. Let us, get involved, get engaged. Feel free to participate, my sweetie pies. You're more than welcome. It is up to you what you decide on the channel. Go explore, see what you like. And for my beautiful, amazing, wonderful, fantastic, healing, compassionate, kind, patient subscribers, my sweeties, I am talking to you, babies, when I say thank you so much for being part of the team, being part of the family. And obviously, feel free. You definitely, continue commenting, continue to obviously like if you appreciate the messages. Okay, babes? Right, so let's get into our reading for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay. What's the messages for our beautiful Sagittarius? Okay, first card out. Oh, the 9 of Wands, Saggies. What burdens are you putting down? Oh, what conflicts are you letting go of? Okay, 6 of Pentacles here with the Hierophant. Okay. Okay, so some of you might be putting down all the effort and the work that you've been putting into particular situations. Okay, let me be more precise here. We've got a long-term situation possibly here, okay? So this could talk about a marriage. This could be about spiritual growth. Right, give me 1 second, guys. Let's hold on. So the cards that I have in my hand, 3 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and Temperance. Temperance being yourself, Saggies. So yes, you are definitely trying to speak or trying to have patience. You're trying to heal, trying to have patience. You're trying to plan to have a new beginning. That's gonna, to have a new beginning elsewhere, basically. But you're trying to do something patiently, I do believe. I do declare. Okay. Tell us more for Sagittarius, please. For some of you, I do feel like you're laying down the burdens of giving to other people. It's kind of like, some of you, the communication is that you don't want to be giving anymore. Ace of Wands in the reverse. You might be communicating that to people. This could be to do with your family, or you could be trying to balance out money in relation to some kind of travel. There's something here about, some of you might be traveling. Now, for some of you, it just means that there might be a change of fortune in your finances as you reassess, as you look at things, as you realign your budget and whatever else. So you look at where you're giving off your money. I'm looking at this because he is studying what he's doing here. He's weighing up the, he's weighing up, he's budgeting basically, all right? He's budgeting. I was going to say weighing up pros and cons for whoever and whatever. So you might be weighing up pros and cons about buying something big. It may not necessarily be big, but it's something that might, you're just considering the cost of it and whether or not it's something sensible and wise. Now, some of you are coming into money. You might actually be receiving money here because look at you celebrating over here, my sweet babies in this circle, enjoying yourself, being grateful, having gratitude. So Sagittarius, some of you have some money coming in. So yeah, let's get all the cards out now. Okay, you. The 9 of Swords in the reverse. See, now, I'm liking your energy because it feels like you're unburdening yourself. There's a lot of releasing. Well, I say a lot of. Let me calm down. We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. This is saying you're physically letting go of anything that causes you extra burdens. You're not putting in lots of work. You're not putting in extra energy where it's not reciprocated, it's not required, it's not valued, and that sort of stuff, right? And then we also have the Nine of Wands, which is telling me you will be, if you have any kind of concerns or worries about your future, you're going to be letting that go. You're going to be kind of managing that better, all right? There's some kind of hope that might come in that will give you a sense of, this is okay, you know? Like, I don't know, something's going to come. This revelation might come as a result of your spiritual enlightenment. It could be your spirituality. You could be having a guru, a teacher. It could be, and I say spiritual enlightenment, I have to always, because, you know, I just throw the net out for everybody, you know, to try and cover you guys. Not everyone. I can't cover every single person's story or life, whatever. But what I will say is, for some of you, this could even mean going back to church. Do you know what I mean? And I've said this before for somebody else. I can't remember if it was for you guys, but I definitely get a sense of your faith being something here that's going to help unburden you. All right? Just so you can see. So this being your faith, and obviously, you know, releasing those anxieties, those worries and stress. So that's definitely going to be coming up for you. All right? So trust it. Whatever the guidance is that's going to be coming towards you. And come on, guys, let's rest assured, not all the guidance is going to come in the most obvious form. Sometimes guidance is going to come to you in a way that you don't love. Maybe it has the potential of the Nine of Swords because it's here. So the energy is available. So it depends how you receive that information. It could be that you might take it in the Nine of Swords energy and start stressing and having anxiety and worries. But ultimately, the fact that it came out in the reverse is encouraging you to, you know, try not to stress about that where you can, you know, try to release it where possible. All right. So you might be needing to communicate, or will be communicating, like a rejection of some kind of offer. You might have some news that might be coming in here. Some kind of, it will be offered to you in a way where it's going to appear like, how do I say it? Actually, no. You're just going to receive some kind of news. Okay, for some of you, you're going to receive news that's not going to feel great to you, but you won't let it stress you out. That's for sure. All right. Or you have recently, or whatever, you might have just recently received some news that's not, you know, you didn't want to hear it, but it's kind of needing to accept whatever it was that's been delivered to you, okay? You know what's interesting? It's giving me the vibe of, you may not expect this message to come in, Sagittarius, but it's almost like it's not surprising, if you know what I mean. So whatever's happened, or more in the recent past, or might be happening to you guys, it's the fact that you're accepting. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like you're accepting that news. You're accepting it. There's a reason why you're accepting it, and I feel like it's possibly because you've contributed something towards the situation. So you kind of like fair dues. You know, it's that type of attitude here is what I'm getting. You could be changing as a result of whatever this news is. It may not make you feel good, but somehow it might cause you to be more giving, or it's going to change a cycle. It's going to end one cycle, one particular cycle, and it's going to start a new one. And that could be more to do with the way that you give. You might just be a bit more, trying to be a bit more fair in what you, in your participation. There we go. That's what might be happening here, Sagittarius, for you. Presently for some of you. Interesting. Sorry, I tend to tell the story backwards sometimes because I kind of just start with what's coming up for you. But yeah, I think, hold on one second. You also might be giving spiritual wisdom here. You might be giving it or receiving it, whichever way around it applies. Obviously, you'll know. This could be to do with, it could be some. The thing is, it may not even be from a person. It could just be a lesson that you're learning from the universe. The universe might be teaching you something. Something, like I said, that doesn't feel good necessarily, or has the potential to make you feel anxious and make you feel stressed. But actually, with the revelation, I say revelation, I don't know why I said revelation. I said it because I saw the world and I don't know. This gave me a sense of revelation here, like a spark of revelation, but it's something that kind of, it frees you almost. There's something about it that's, I said this to somebody else in someone else's reading. It was kind of like, you're going to have a disagreement, but it's going to be for your betterment. There was something that came up. It was weird. Yeah, it was weird, but okay, let's get some clarifiers. One card for each, please. Yeah, but in the present energy, I think you're kind of really checking out, you know, the fairness of this. You're looking and observing, you know, your contribution to this, or how you can make a positive change in where you apply yourself, your energy, your time, or spend your money as well for some of you. Okay. Ooh. Right, so we have the Magician come out. Right, so the Magician, we can talk about manifesting, we could talk about creating, having willpower, but we also need to kind of talk about the motive for motives as well. Yeah, so just for some of you, I don't know, it came to mind. I don't always speak on the fact that it could represent manipulation here. So this is what I was talking about before, about the fact that you might have contributed to something which you're aware of, and that's why you're kind of like, all right, fair dues, you know, I did participate in that kind of thing. So it's kind of accepting that you might have created something here that maybe, you know, maybe you didn't want to. Sagittarius, here we go. You're coming out in the reverse over here. That is hilarious. Okay, right. So Temperance in the reverse. Oh, patience. Patience. Okay, hold on. Right, so it's looking at, okay, so you might have done something, you might have done something in a haste, Sagittarius, or from kind of, not just impatience, I'm thinking, you know, when you're easily triggered. I mean, Sagittarius energy, there's fire sign energy, right? That's the energy of, yeah, you know, fire signs, very passionate, can be confrontational, can be, you know, argumentative. So I'm getting a sense here that you might be aware that it could have been because of your how do I say? It could have been because of your impatience, or your, what's the word I'm trying to find here, guys? Put it this way, you created whatever the outcome is. This is why I feel like there was an energy of fine, holding your hand up, holding your hand up to be like, okay, fair dues, you know. The Lovers in the reverse. Oh, okay. So this is interesting. All right, hold on. There's a few stories here as well, because I was still on Temperance over here. For some of you, it could be that you don't, you're being asked to travel because the world is here. Some of you are considering travel, but I don't know if you're either, I don't know, guys, be mindful of your health right now, okay? Just be mindful. So it could be something to do with needing, you know, there could be something to do with a hospital visit, or something to do with health around travel as well, yeah? So you might be feeling, maybe you can't travel because you're not well right now. Maybe there's something to do with not being able to travel because you're not well. Some of you, it could be that you are trying to get better in order to travel. Maybe that's what you're working on here, right? So you're trying to kind of manage how you do things, where you spend your energy. You might be feeling low in energy right now, and you're trying to get your energy back up so that you can feel better, you can feel more whole again, all right? Some of you, it is that you can't travel because you're not well. God forbid, dare I say, you know, I'm not even about to pick on what it could be, you know, that which we do not speak about here. So yeah, it could be that, or not that specifically, sorry, but just, you know, just not being well. Hold on 1 second. Some of you, it's the fact that you don't have the money to travel. There is something to do with finances and travel here. It's not that you don't have it, but you're really trying to manage. Do you see what I mean? It's not that you don't have it. It's that you're trying to be sensible in whether or not you need to do this kind of thing. It could be that you have an office. All right. So let's say your friends are going on holiday, or your family, whatever it is. Okay. So you guys are planning a holiday. It's about to be fun. You know, oh, great stuff, great stuff. It could be, you know, the holidays are coming up. So maybe it could be all around the holidays, trying to travel, trying to plan events like that for Christmas or whatever is coming up. As far as I know, I think you guys are, in America it's Thanksgiving, or it's been Thanksgiving. I don't know. I don't celebrate any of these things, so I don't know, and I don't pay an interest, to be quite frank. So some of you, it could be that, right? You could be just trying to like weigh up the, it's not even finances per se, but it could be the time. It could just be trying to negotiate who's got time off work to be able to come. It could be finances too, but I'm just getting a sense of there is something that might be slightly delaying the ability to do what it is that you want to do here. Or it could be having an impatience. It could be that you want to travel, but just feeling like you it's not quite enough. It's too much of a penny pinch to travel. Some of you, there's something here about that. Now, some of you are aware, so that you've taken responsibility for the fact that you've contributed towards something. Now, there is a situation that's coming up, like I said, that has the potential to put you in the Nine of Swords energy, to get you stressed out, feeling kind of worried and anxious and keeping you up at night, right? There's something here that has the potential for that. But you have the power, if you trust your understanding, your inner self, your guidance, if you trust yourself, basically, if you trust your intuition, there we go. Trust your intuition to guide you as to what the right thing is to do. Now, for some reason, we do have the Lovers in the reverse here. Which means, whatever it is, the thing that has this potential to cause you stress is to do with love. This is Gemini energy. This is to do with, potentially to do with some kind of, it is communication. There's a communication that's going to enlighten you. There's some kind of wisdom that's going to be coming in. Someone's going to speak some kind of truth to you, or you're going to speak some kind of truth to them. It is going to be something that, it doesn't feel good here, I'm telling you, because with the Lovers in the reverse, this is a disagreement. This is a disagreement. But this is almost like you being mature enough to recognize the truth in that disagreement here, Sagittarius. This is really interesting. This is an interesting story. What is this? Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. Let's clarify. Since I'm over here, I'm sorry, I just like to clarify where I'm at. Why is the Lovers in reverse here, please, for Sagittarius? Why is the Lovers in reverse? The Six of Swords. Okay. Okay, hold on. Sorry, why am I laughing? I'm thinking about how thick this pack of cards is in my hand. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry, guys. So did I show Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Eight of Pentacles? Okay. In relation to the Lovers. 6 and 7 of Swords. See, you're moving away from somebody who you thought was kind of sneaky, someone that you didn't trust. Now, Sagittarius, it could be that this person was just working. They were just focused on themselves. They were just working, and you kind of you might have misconstrued something here. For sure, okay, see, Sagittarius, this feels like a self-blame thing. It's not blame, it's responsibility. I feel a sense of you taking responsibility. That's what this is. So, okay, so there's a disagreement between the Lovers here because there was some kind of lack of trust or misunderstanding for sure. So that's why, okay. So the Lovers, this could be partnership, friends, family, whatever, okay? Just another person that you're engaging with. But it's not anybody that you actually know on a deep level here. It's not anyone that you know. Now, if this is a new person coming into your life, they're not solid yet. They're not firm enough in your life right now. So maybe that's why you don't trust them. Maybe there's some kind of, when you're dealing with the new person, you're not really sure. So you're kind of trusting your intuition maybe. For some of you, I'm saying that mainly because this figure here is not here. Like as in, it's kind of a ghostly figure, right? So it's not actually here. So whatever it is that you're perceiving, I do think, I'm saying, that's the word. It's your perception. So some of you genuinely are experiencing this. You're leaving your partners behind because there's been some craftiness, some cheating, and you're, either turning your back to continue working, or this is what your person is doing, just absorbing themselves in work. Okay, so that's for some of you here with the Lovers. Some of you, this is to do with an idea, a perception of somebody, and it's that you because you don't trust this person, you're kind of moving kind of craftily around them, or it's looking kind of crafty because you don't trust them. Ooh, that is interesting. Okay, so tell me about the Hierophant then, please. Sorry, this is coming up as well. I don't know why I keep starting this way around, but it is what it is. The Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Okay, this is giving me about, oh, sugar, your stability. But hold on. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Hold on. The Knight of Swords. King of Cups. Eight of Swords. Yeah, this is what I mean about taking responsibility. Okay. This is interesting too. We've got the Eight of Pentacles here and the Nine of Pentacles. So actually, listen. Okay. So Sagittarius, for some of you who are moving away from a sneaky person or someone that you don't trust, what's going to happen now is that I say now, but what might happen is that you're going to focus your attention elsewhere. And as a result of focusing your attention elsewhere, you go from the Eight of Pentacles, putting work into something, your project, your work, yourself, your health, whatever. And then it's going to lead to the Nine of Pentacles where you're going to feel proud of the outcome, the results. So that's really good. So yes, well done. Well done for that. Okay. Yeah, so whatever it is, actions that you've taken here, it's to leave sneakiness, craftiness, lack of trust, you know, just dodgy motives type thing. You're leaving that behind and working hard to kind of, you know, focus on yourself basically and build up your pentacles, whatever it is that you're working on. Yeah, build up yourself in some kind of way. The energy that I'm picking up undeniably is the Wheel of Fortune. So you've had, or you might be experiencing this now, or it might be coming up, all right? The Wheel of Fortune with the Knight of Swords, this is someone rushing in. This is, I did say about communication of not so great news. This is the Knight of Wands. So you might have someone coming towards you in a haste who's got, you know, who's not got the best things to say to you, or it's going to be something that's going to trigger you in such a way. It's going to change your perspective and your view on this, on this person perhaps, or this situation. Yeah, it's not going to feel the best for you. And with the King of Cups in the reverse, we're talking about the ones who okay, hold on. The King of Cups in the reverse is someone who, what's the best example of one? Okay, so they can come off kind of nice, you know, just generally, they come off nice in general. They come off, you know, you feel some kind of warmth or something around them, but ultimately, them in the reverse is, okay, because I don't want to get it wrong. Okay, not wrong, but this is just being cold now. So this person who's coming towards you has no feelings towards you, or they have, how do I say, they switch off their emotions towards you, or they're not being guided by their emotions anymore. Now they're just being led by wanting to communicate something that doesn't feel fantastic to you, that's going to kind of cause you to have a little bit of a shake-up. Possibly Eight of Wands. You're going to trap yourself in overthinking about this, or there's a potential to. I'm saying that because we do have the Nine of Swords here coming up for you, saying that actually you don't have to take this on board. Do you know what I mean? If you escalate it, yes, you will become anxious, but you can unfree yourself from the Eight of Swords energy. Remember that self-inflicted prison, self-inflicted mental thoughts. Say self-inflicted, yeah, you control it, and then you choose to, you know, ruminate on the negative versus the positive, right? So then it leads you to the Nine of Swords, and then that's going to be anxiety, stress, not being able to sleep, all of that. Okay, all right. Why is the Magician here? I want to clarify the Magician. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something about your home. That's what's there. This is to do with the home or the family. And this is about something that you've stopped doing or you don't feel comfortable doing. Ten of Cups in the reverse that was making you unhappy, or making, making you or someone else unhappy. Yeah, it's needing to stop that. And I say unhappy like it's the most, yeah, it's just unhappy. Okay, well, it's not unhappy. Okay, it is unhappy, but it's it could talk about just disagreements, just yeah. It's at the very, it's not disappointing. What's the word? What is it I'm looking for here? Yeah. Yeah. So something here, that's the bad news. Something was communicated for you to, okay. So Sagittarius, it was either something was communicated about something that you needed to stop doing in relation to your home, to your family. Tell us more. Strength in the reverse. That's Leo energy. Hold on. Oh, did I tell you the world? The world is Capricorn. Yeah. There's a challenge. It's a challenge. So, okay. Somebody here is trying to be restrained. That's what it is. Someone here, okay, that's what happened in the past. Someone was trying to be restrained. So you see this here, up in the upright. And if we let this, the beast go, if we let the lion roam, he's going to tear up some stuff, right? He's going to cause some, okay. So somebody here is holding back, is restraining, or they were before, right? Or you are, maybe this is... Something's been communicated, something's happened here, or something's been done that has that caused you to, in your own home, this is to do with your own home, and it's caused you to stop doing it, but it's about restraint. Oh, tell me more, what is this about? Can you clarify a little bit? Clarify what this is, and then I want to move forward, actually, because yeah, it's not really that interesting. 7 of Wands in the reverse, because you were viewing something from a different perspective. Yeah. Oh, look, and the King of Cups came out. This is the one I wanted to come out from before. The King of Cups came out. It landed on the floor. So yes, definitely dealing with the King of Cups, somebody who is cold towards you now, basically. Or you're cold towards them. I don't know who's who, but you need to switch it around as you need to in Sagittarius, because yeah, there's a coldness about it. This is to do with in and or around your home, all right? And something about needing to have some kind of restraint here. Yeah, there's some kind of restraint that's needed. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune came out once again. So yeah, we get the message. Okay. Tell me why Temperance is in the reverse, though, please, for Sagittarius. Because that's your card, babes. I don't know why you're in the reverse. The Ace of Wands. So that's some kind of message, some kind of news, some kind of communication. Yes. What else about it? Oh, my goodness. The wheel. Honey. Okay, so this could definitely be to do with travel, but something not quite good. It's not great news. We've already discussed it. You know what? The readings don't need to be this long. You might need to make a decision of some sort regarding that, though. Right. Okay. Yeah. I feel like this is to do with travel. And the Four of Swords. Needing to take a break from this thinking here. But okay, hold on, wait. You have a decision to make, but you're taking a break at the minute. Okay. So this is a reassessment. This is you having done something, Saggies, and now you're kind of like, okay. Yeah, holding your hands up, taking a break, looking at it, trying to be fair in it, trying to be just. You might need to, some of you genuinely, with the Four of Swords coming up and Temperance in the reverse, you might just not be feeling very well. You need to take a break, take an actual rest. This is something that you need to really, truly consider. Be mindful, okay, guys? Take care of your health. You please rest. If you need some rest, take it. Take a break. Take some time off. You might have that coming up. Okay, so some of you might actually be having time off to travel. I'm saying that. Yeah. Some of you might be taking some time off to travel, or wanting to, trying to make that decision. But there's something here that doesn't feel great about it. It's not all the components are here for you to be able to do what it is that you want to do. There's something about it. Or maybe it's that someone's trying to travel towards you. Maybe that's what it is, because I'm just thinking about the wheel here being in the reverse. Maybe it's someone else that's traveling towards you. It's not that you need to do the traveling. Maybe. I don't know why that came up for me. I don't usually get that at all with that card. But yes, don't overthink anything. If you are, it's your health here, guys. Please take care of your health if that's what you need to be doing, okay? You know what that looks like. You know what you need to do. Definitely take care of the health. It could be that you're having headaches. Some of you might be experiencing migraines, and that will only be fair if you're stressed out. That, just be mindful, okay? Okay, so tell us about, what do I need to know here? Nothing. That is it. Why is the Nine of Swords in the reverse? That's it, actually. Oops. And then I'm going to get advice. Nine of Swords. Yeah. Okay, so, I don't know, partly standing your ground here, but also it's kind of like focus on your happiness. Put it this way, it's feeling like, okay, something's happened in your home, or might have happened, or will be happening, something where there needs to be restraint that needs to be applied here. It's to do with some kind of coldness in either communication, something that's been communicated, or it could even be a letter that you might receive as well. That's not the best of news, right? So you're going to be receiving some kind of news, or you have already received some kind of news. You don't feel good about the news, but you're aware of your input and how you contributed to that. So you're kind of judging yourself here a little bit. Not judgment in a deep, kind of horrible, self-critical way, but in a way where it's kind of like, that to have the balance and the healing and the restoration that's required, you've got to look at this from all perspectives, see what you contributed, Sagittarius. I don't know. Okay, I'm liking your reading. Because the words are just flowing out. Sorry, why did I stop myself? Yes. So yes, this thing has the potential of making you feel stressed out, but in actual fact, you're being encouraged. Try not to worry too much, basically. Stay focused, still have a vibrant spirit. Stay vibrant, my babies, is what it's really saying here. I love it. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands here. Oh, sugar. It's not the advice. This is about the thingy. And then the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so... Oh, you might be getting some kind of good news in relation to, in your home as well. This is so interesting. In your home or your finances here. You might, okay. You could be getting communication in relation to your finances, because we have her observing her pentacle here. This could be about somebody, maybe you might have communication about somebody wanting to come visit you as well. Because, you're the Queen of Pentacles and you make somebody feel good. You make someone feel good. They want to communicate that they want to come towards you. Maybe they want to spend some time with you. They want to speak to you. I don't know. There's some kind of something they want to engage with you in a positive manner, in a cheerful manner, in a way that, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Now, so that's what that concern might be over. That's crazy. Really, that's what you're worried about? Okay. Did I clarify the Hierophant or the Lovers? You know what? I'm not even going to let's just leave that. Whatever it was I said and did, that's what I said and did. Okay, never mind. Right, so, okay. Yeah, Sagittarius. Oh, God, okay. What am I trying to say? Quickly. What's the advice, please? What's the advice for our wonderful Sagittarius? Unless I've already done that and I've already forgotten. For some of you, if this is part of your advice, it's communicate, love. Right, so don't be hasty in your... slow down, be careful, take a minute to think, don't rush in to communicate anything right now. Be mindful, okay? Oh Lord, I didn't want all of this, but okay. So this could be that you're dealing with, you've got one person here who's the King of Pentacles, we've got a Knight of Wands, and then we've got a Queen of Swords. Damn. Okay, so what's the advice? Try not to communicate too hastily, or this is what you might actually be doing. Just not communicating. You're trying to slow down your communication, even though you're kind of, or maybe you have people coming towards you in a haste, and you're just kind of relaxing. You're kind of like, you know, you're in this King of Pentacles energy, because we already, okay. Sagittarius, there's a lot here. So this could be you in, you know, trying to encompass your masculine and feminine energy in terms of Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. This could be a partnership here. This could be you with a counterpart. It could be so many things. This is too many things for me to keep talking on at this point, because the reading has gone on way too long right now. So yeah, many stories, many stories. But this is about the advice here, right? So this is kind of managing your communication, being slow, being honest, being fair, being acting in integrity. That's what I'm getting here with this King of Pentacles right now. Okay, so it's about acting in integrity, possibly in relation to this a Knight of Wands, somebody who's trying to come towards you in a hasty kind of energy, somebody who is, they're excited and they like to be around you, but I don't know, I think you're kind of managing. Look at that, you're sat here with, not even, this person is rushing towards you, right, and maybe even trying to get your attention, but you're just sat here, could be being a bit stubborn, I'm aware, right? So that's giving me Taurus traits right here. But you're sat here looking at your coin, your pentacle, whatever it is, right? Your attention is somewhere else, is the point. And then you've got this person who's coming towards you, galloping towards you, you know, but you're just like very zen, you know, I say zen, but you're very calm. You're just kind of, okay, fine. You know, like, I see you, just, you're not engaging in that too much. You might even stop them in their tracks. You might very well, because look, we do have the Knight of Swords here. Like I said, this is you kind of almost preventing communication. You're managing how quickly you respond, perhaps, to communication. Maybe that's what you're doing here. You're just really kind of looking at how quickly you're going to respond to something. Interesting. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands energy. But it could also speak of you dealing with, you know, Queen of Wands, did I say? Queen of Swords, I'm sorry. Queen of Swords giving me, that's air sign vibes, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? King of Pentacles, earth signs. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Yes, alternatively, you could be dealing with a Queen of Swords or a Knight of Swords or a King of Pentacles, all right? So you need to fit this energy where you need to. I definitely get that the vibe of the relaxed vibe is more you. I think it's because as a result of you identifying something that you've contributed to or you've participated in, there's been an outcome, you're trying to recover from that, take ownership, take responsibility. Some of you actually need time to actually rest, heal, and rejuvenate in terms of your actual health. But yeah, some of you do, the advice is to kind of take your time in how you're communicating, how you're doing things. Possibly, maybe if this is you with the Knight of Wands energy, it's about slowing down your energy and, you know, try maybe not moving as fast as you currently are, perhaps. It could, yeah, it could, yeah. It could be you slowing down how fast you communicate your truths as well. So maybe that, for some of you, because there's a whole lot happening here. There is a lot. Sagittarius, this was a very interesting reading. I very much enjoyed it. It gave me, you know, depths to dive into. It was really, really interesting. Overall, my darlings, I'm going to have to leave this one up to you to decide what you got to do here, because this was a bit much. Or maybe it's because it's early morning and my brain hasn't fully, like, woken up. My energy is kind of, like, a bit docile today. Maybe. Or maybe that's your energy I'm picking up. Nah, I honestly just think it's because I think I'm tired, personally. Maybe I'm the one who needs the rest here. Hey. See? It's the energies, isn't it? It's that. Anyway, the readings we connect with the people who share our energies. Of course, I cannot relate to somebody who has a whole different energy. To me, it's just not a vibe, right? I might be able to pick up one or two bits from the story, but yeah, you understand, guys. I understand. Okay, anyways, guys, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. Please comment down below, like, subscribe, share, do what you gotta do, baby, whatever you choose. Go check out the other videos, see what you like, see what resonates with you. And yeah, I will see you on the other videos. Feel free to turn on your notification bell as well, just because I have done previous readings, but I'm going to be then obviously uploading the ones after you, Saggies. And if you want to know when, you gotta put the bell on. Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate ya. Bye. Have a great and a wonderful day, baby. You beautiful, vibrant soul.